Welcome to my channel. In the previous video, we saw about how to classify an image, like whether the image is a dog or cat or any bird or anything, right? In this video, we will see about how to classify an image and how to localize its position in the image. Like this, a rectangle box. This box is called bound box or bounding box in computer vision. So let me show the demo first, then we will see what are the packages I used, and we will try to test various images. So I used Streamlit as a front end, and I used YOLO v3 pre-trained model for localization. For classification, I used the previous one, like VGG16 model only. If you haven't watched that video, go and watch it. So let me try one image. So let's take this cat image. Okay, I'm just pasting the link. So the image got loaded. Just clicking the button classify and localize image. It classifies it's an Egyptian cat, and it's localized its position in the image. You can see the blue color box, right? So let me zoom. So here's the bound box where its label says cat. So now let me try with a dog. Okay, so let me just go and paste the link. Of course the image got loaded, then I click classify and localize. Of course it's classified as standard poodle. It's a dog breed. Okay, here the dog is localized with a bound box in red color, and the label says it's a dog. Okay, so how I did this application with YOLO v3 pre-trained model. So before going to the code, I like to show the library I used for localization, that is cblib, which is computer vision library, which is very simple and easy to use library. They have given various functions for face detections, predefined functions for face detection, gender detections, and object detections. So I use this method, object detection method, to detect the objects in the image. Of course you can say it is a object detection or localizing, object localization. Both are similar to each other. So they have used Coco dataset, which is a common dataset for various objects. So let's see the code first. So here's the code. Let me zoom in further. So this is a common thing, like importing Streamlit and fill image to open the image and request to fetch the image from the URL, and these are the packages required for localization or object localization or object detection. Okay, the cv2, which is a common computer vision package for Python. Then plotting, for plotting, if you are using a matplotlib, you can able to plot images in Windows. It will show a window in the program. So the next is, this is the library cvlib. I'm importing cvlib with object detection and importing the function draw bbox, which means draw bound box. So these are the functions or packages required to localize an object in the image. The next one is, if you see in the previous video, you can able to understand, this is the previous VGG16 required packages. So this is the predict method. So this is how to get the fetch the image from the URL and store the image. As the previous video, the same function I used here also. Here the everything is similar except this part, right? Before, in the previous video I used this part, I added this 4 lines. The first one is to read the image. The next one is using the functions direct common objects. Then I am passing the image to it. Then the function will return the bound box dimensions like x, y, and height and width of the object. Then the label like we see here. No, let me show it. So here's a label, right? Dog or cat or any bird or anything. This is the label. So it will provide the x and y coordinates and the height and width dimensions for the bound box. The next thing is we will just get the values, and using the drop b box function we are passing arguments like image and bound box details and label and configurations. Once we pass all the required parameters, then it will draw the bound box over the image and we can easily display the image in the web application. So this is a simple thing. We are using cvlib object detection function. Okay, let me try with another images. So we tried the cat. Let's try another thing like this dog. It's beagle, I think. Let me paste it. Okay, the image got loaded. Classify and localize image. Okay, the dog got localized with a label dog. So this is a single object. If there are multiple objects, means it will detect multiple objects according to its label, like dog, cat. Let's try that thing. So this is an application where you can deploy or use computer vision in self-driving cars. Like you can detect the obstacles or people or the trucks or cars, traffic lights, signals, whatever the things, we can able to easily detect the objects in the objects before the vehicle or behind the vehicle. Okay, this is one application of computer vision. So in the next video we will see about how to detect objects in the image. Like here we can able to see like a dog is there, a duck is there, a cat is there, actually 2 cats are there. Like that we will see in the next video. We will see about object detection. In the final video we will see how to segment the object, like this region belongs to cat, this region belongs to duck, this one is dog. We will see how to detect multiple objects in the image. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, subscribe and like the video. If you have any queries or any doubts, you can post your queries in the comment section. Thank you for watching.